GTECHS is an early college based on the early colleges that North Carolina has been incorporating for probably the last 12, possibly 15 years. We are a high school just like any other public high school in Mississippi. The difference is students begin earning college credit as early as the 9th grade. So the goal is for our students to not only earn a high school diploma, but to earn an associate's degree from East Mississippi Community College as well. We are grades 9 through 12, and we started with a group of freshmen this year. So each year we take a cohort of 60 students. The selection process begins with an application, and any 8th grader in any of the 4 counties that we serve can complete an application. From that application, then we conduct interviews, and we have the student and their parent come in, and they meet with an interview team made up of EMCC faculty and staff and local educators. And through that interview, we're trying to look for maturity and motivation to do something that is non-traditional.
I feel like I could get a better education here and get finished with college early, have an early start. Going to high school on the college campus is very exciting, and they give us a little freedom because they trust us. It's just better here.
Students begin taking college courses in the 9th grade, but we start with just 1 college course per semester. And as they move through each year, we increase the number of college courses that they have access to. The goal is for, by the time that they're in the 11th grade, for them to spend the majority of their time on the community college campus and very little time in our classrooms.
Having college credit and being in the 9th grade, it makes me feel really successful because, you know, there's people who don't have that and they've already graduated high school, and it makes me feel encouraged to keep going and earn more. GTECHS will help me with my career paths. It may dismiss an idea of a career that I'm thinking I may want. It'll also help me kind of look into, like, this is what I need to do for this, or say maybe there's something I can do outside of school that would help. It's like I can take this on, or I can take this on, and it would be helpful to know that it's securing that future.
And because we're small, we don't have a football team, a basketball team, JROTC, color guard. And sometimes students have to weigh their options and decide, you know, is that something that I really want to do? If students are very connected to their home high schools, that's where they need to stay.
Well, I decided to come to GTECHS because I feel like it would be a great opportunity for me to get a head start on my career, which is an associate's degree. And because I want to be a veterinarian, I will be the first person in my generation, in my family, other than my mother. No one else went to college. And I feel like this will be a big difference, not only in my family, but in my community, because where I live, things are like way back. They don't too much take college as an option. They think about getting out of high school, maybe not even graduating from high school and go straight into the workforce. We are already getting experience on a college campus, but at the same time, we're in high school. So when we get out of high school, we won't be so, oh my God, it's my first time being in a college class.
I've been teaching high school for 11 years. This is, of course, my first year at GTECHS, and there's so many things about it that are different. Here at GTECHS, you know, our role is to prepare them for a test, but also prepare them to be on a college campus. It's to prepare them to sit in a college class, along with a high school class. It's to prepare them for the workload, the critical thinking, I'm not going to give it to you, you have to find it.
When you were doing your reading basically talked about eubacteria. So your eubacteria column should be pretty full. So let's go to RK. First off, common characteristics are going to live where? Extreme environments only. Extreme environments only, that's a characteristic.
We're given a lot more freedom to teach in different ways that do better prepare the students for when they leave a high school setting and they come over here. And you know, there's a lot more people in a class, it's more of a lecture style, you're doing this reading outside of class, you're finding this material outside of class. So it's our job to, in a sense, train them So that's a lot different. You know, they're ready to learn, they're ready for something different. They're kind of the entrepreneurs, I guess, of this new education world we're venturing into. You know, they're very brave and they're hungry.
Yeah, there's people I miss from my home high school, but it's just something you adapt to, and it's great. Sports, yeah. We don't have sports, and we probably won't ever have sports, but I think there's things that, with, you know, giving up things, sacrificing things, you get things as a reward. And so, like everything else here, it's worth it.
We have 61 students that started with us in August. At this time, all 61 plan to return in the fall, and that's the way we like it.